brighter side, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you sick. So I talk till I drop, you say how could I have a heart made of stone, why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasize. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can have the throne, I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Do you have a MyPlayer build that you're proud of? Share that build with us on social media using the hashtag 2KTVBuild, and you might be featured on a future episode.
And next week, we're talking defense. Mike Wang returns to talk more MyPlayer builds, and this time it's all about getting stops, so you won't want to miss it.
Until then, enjoy the game.
Traffic heading in and out of downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. The setting for our broadcast tonight. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. We have seen D'Angelo Russell's ice in my veins celebration after he makes big shots. And D'Lo credits his father for the inspiration, saying he used to say that all the time. Play like you have ice in your veins. So that's how I play. No feeling, letting it go, playing free. Kevin, that's how I'm doing the sideline report tonight.
He sure does. Fantastic, David. Thank you. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And for the Timberwolves, D'Angelo Russell out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Edwards. And it's Towns in at the 5. Now for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Giannis.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the Freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
Now Holiday after the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns.
That's a beautiful shot there for Jrue. Defenses have to account for Jrue Holiday out there behind the arc.
Rubio with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Rubio. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Russell. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Shot clock at 3. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on Minnesota.
Last season, Giannis Antetokounmpo welcoming his first child into the world.
And maybe now an MVP at home as a most valuable papa. The mother of his son was a volleyball player in her day. So you got to think, as this kid grows up, maybe the recruits are sending letters already.
2 shots.
That one is off.
Now we can talk about it over and over again. Antetokounmpo combines size and versatility in ways we just haven't seen, at least up until the Greek Freak's arrival.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Rubio, and it's sent back by Lopez. And he gets it back. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. An even 3-on-3 break. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. Looking for their first basket of the game.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Lopez.
Now they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
An era where we're seeing teams turn away from the slower 7-footers. Brook Lopez still playing a pivotal role for the Bucks.
There's been a lot of talk in recent years, Greg, as how the big man has been played off the floor in the playoffs. That's just not the case with Lopez because he's been able to step out and shoot threes along with being a really reliable rim protector.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Minnesota off to a slow start. 11-point game. Russell passes to Towns. Shot to stop the run. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Rubio after the basket by Milwaukee. Inside. What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? And Rubio just waiting for the shooter to get open and then gets the assist.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Russell, a sweet little floater.
The defense coming right at D'Angelo. He adjusts, and then that release so tough over the top.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, man. Caution. Flammable.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Timberwolves trail by 13. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Edwards passes to Reed. Great D that time from Middleton.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Middleton. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Minnesota's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. There's the pass to Reed. Here's Russell. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
Russell in complete control that time. To score off of that drive, that's a skill you have to have as a combo guard in this league.
Here's Holiday, and he banks in the layup. Holiday's got 7 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Middleton. To the paint. Here's Reed, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And that one's good by Giannis.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
To the left wing, Towns wide open. Off target from outside. Bucks leading by 17. On the wing, Holiday. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor.
Here's Giannis. Bucks passing it around. Lopez dishes to Giannis. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
Here's DiVincenzo. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Passes it to Russell. To the inside, and he dunks it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Pass to Reed. That's tipped. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Russell. Here's Reed. Good D by Lopez.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Russell from long range. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They have a 19-point lead. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Noel. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Right side, Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Bucks leading by 19. Middleton drives in, and the basket is good. Middleton's got his second bucket.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Minnesota calls timeout. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. Okogie's checked in for Minnesota. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Jrue Holiday. Now, here is Russell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. Here's Towns, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And that's why Cat went first overall. This dude is 6'11" with perimeter skills, a sweet shot, and unstoppable when he's on. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Russell with a wide open look. Wide open shot is on the money. Russell's got 6 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter. I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Okogie, great pass to set up the lay-in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Forbes can't get it to go.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
On the run through, I'ma need my funds too. I'm the one, they all know it when I come through. This that sauce, they ain't never match a sex on racks on racks. How can I lax? How can I lax? Sick and I move. Make my own bars, still I don't lack. Racks on racks, racks on racks on racks. How can I lax? How can I lax? Sick and I move. Make my own bars, still I don't lack. I need racks on racks on racks. This is no rap. I'm on that fast. Yeah, I gotta catch it, catch it.
A moment now to check out some numbers for Chris Middleton.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
The free throw drops for Towns.
It's impressive how far Towns has come. Already a standout back when he was a Rookie of the Year. He's never stopped working on his game.
The pass to Noel. And here's Towns. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And just miss after miss right now.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Bucks leading by 14. Here's Forbes. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. From deep. Connects from 3-point range. Russell's got 9.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Forbes. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Russell the open look. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. He's got 11.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here is Forbes. He's guarded by Russell, and he gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 15.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now, here is Russell. 11 points in the game, and it goes down 2 points.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
From past the arc, and that one's good from Connaughton.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Minnesota's gone a meager 1 of 6 from 3-point land since we got started tonight. Passes it to Noel. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Towns with it. Picked up by Portis. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. The first one falls. And Towns drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for Minnesota. Culver comes in for Josh Okogie. Russell from long range. For the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Now, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Russell with it. 14 points for him. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Ring shot on the way. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And recently, on the subject of trash talking, Giannis Antetokounmpo had this to say.
I like to stay locked in to the game and focus to the game and let my, play and my energy and my effort do the target for me.
Greg, as you always say, different guys intimidate in different ways.
And when you have his level of length, athleticism, and skill, you don't need to say a word.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
On the court for the Bucks, P.J. Tucker is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Bobby Portis, and it's Forbes in at the 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Good on both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Pass to Russell. Now Hernan Gomez. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Following the bucket by the Bucks. Pass to Noel. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Ricky Rubio checked in for D'Angelo Russell. The Bucks also changing it up. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Jrue Holiday in for Bryn Forbes. Culver kicks to Rubio. Here's Noel. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee leading by 20. Holiday inside the line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Holiday's got 11.
You got to be up in Jrue Holiday's face at all times because he can be very dangerous on the pull-up jumper.
Rubio left side. Can they get it? That shot no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Nice shot by Portis.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Holiday inside the line, and again, it's Milwaukee converted.
Nice to see Jrue Holiday just square up for that jump shot. Love to see him taking that one.
Here's Culver, and it's blocked. Holiday surveying the floor. Shoots over Rubio. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 15 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
For Minnesota, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in, and it's Edwards in for Culver. And then for Milwaukee, Lopez comes in for Bobby Portis, and Giannis is subbed in for P.J. Tucker. Free throw good, Hernan Gomez. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Here's Rubio following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Reed, up and in from the low block. Reed's got 10 points in the game. Milwaukee's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. And Holiday throws it down.
Well, we should all take a holiday like that there. Get some speed under the rim, driving inside, and really taking off for the jam.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And there's the pass to Reed. From deep three-point range, Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And the Bucks with possession here. Here's DiVincenzo. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Passes it to Hernan Gomez. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Hernan Gomez has got his second bucket of the game to go. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Playoff seeding so important here as we take a look out east. You look at the Bucks. Right now they're locked into third place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs.
And right now for the Bucks, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
When you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Jrue Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
A moment here to look at the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's averaging 30 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
The Timberwolves have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
A nice shot by McDaniel. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. But they recover it. Here's Antetokounmpo, and yes, it's good. Antetokounmpo's got 26 points.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Reed, out left to the wing. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. The three-pointer no good. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
Yeah, defenders right now guessing as to how Jrue Holiday is going to come at you. Offense showing up tonight for Jrue.
Now, here's Rubio. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
Their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Count that one.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Here's Reed. 12 points for him. To the middle. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Reed's got 14 points.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. That shot off. And Minnesota now the other way. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Now here is Holiday. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando.
His passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Here's Reed, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Minnesota's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Okogie's checked in for Minnesota. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Bryn Forbes comes in for Jrue Holiday. Rubio. Here's Reed. Lopez covering for 3. Okogie. Offensive rebound.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
And that foot injury robbing Dante DiVincenzo of much of his rookie season, but in year 2, he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is any time that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no doubt that Dante did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continued to contribute to this ball club.
And he makes the first. Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Edwards. Both good from the line that time. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Here's Okogie. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Forbes. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Forbes has got 13 points. The Timberwolves really have a tough one to go here. Pass to Towns. Back to Rubio. They swipe it. Here's DiVincenzo. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. And he comes up with the deuce. 10 points for him.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
To the paint. Here's Okogie. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Yep, it counts. Giannis has got 30.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Russell, and the pass to Vanderbilt. Makes it off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Milwaukee's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. And that one is good. Forbes has got 4 points now in the quarter. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 1:41 left to play here in the half. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Rubio. There's the three. And it's Russell missing.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Okogie. 6 points for him. 1:04 left in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. He tries for 3. The rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Snatched up. Vanderbilt. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Vanderbilt's got 6.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Rubio. And it's off from three-point range. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Vanderbilt's got 6 here in this quarter.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebound, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 30 points, 2 steals, and 8 rebounds. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, we're seeing Giannis in attack mode. He's playing with real tenacity and making every shot count. It's a relentless siege, and the other team is struggling to recover from it.
Shaq, what you think about Minnesota?
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster, Ernie. Without major improvements defensively, this game is OVA. Over.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Edwards. Russell is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Towns, and it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Well, the mid-range J looking nice as Russell finds a way to take advantage of the defense. A nice balance on that one.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Russell against DiVincenzo. Offline with the baseline jumper. The Timberwolves shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And it's Russell missing. Milwaukee's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. And the dunk by Giannis.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding of how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Now, here is Russell. The 3-ball. Drills it from outside. Russell's got 21.
There's no way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Middleton drives in, and the shot goes in. Middleton's got 11 points.
Keep your eyes on the prize. Middleton did just that and sunk the shot despite getting roughed up a bit.
Bounce pass, Rubio. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 9 rebounds now tonight. DiVincenzo passes to Giannis.
I mean, just look at the box score right now. He's not only filling it up with these points, but in every facet of the game.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota.
Hey, yo, get on Russell.
Inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
That is tough. Watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Poked away. Passes it to Edwards. Pass to Russell. Rubio left side. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. He's got 8.
Well, Ricky set up really well on that particular play.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. The shot's good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The Timberwolves have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And Towns throws it down.
And that's the advantage you have with Ricky Rubio on the floor. Complete trust. Great pass on time and on point.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 38 in the game. To the inside. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend he never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Chris Middleton. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Holiday gets the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Right side, Russell, McDaniels, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Culver's checked in for Edwards. He's off on the second. The Bucks have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Here's Noel, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Holiday.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Timberwolves have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. Over Russell. Here's Portis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
Relax on the first.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 20 points.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Holiday gets the bucket.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Down low, here's Noel. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Noel's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Holiday, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Taken away by Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
This is how you ruin an opposing team's defense. Holiday runs inside and finds the easy shot there.
Here's Noel, guarded by Holiday. Pass to McDaniels, inside. Reed gets the bucket. He's got 22.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Fires from the wing. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Timberwolves shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Russell against Portis. It's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Middleton. Got it. Good job in the low post. Middleton's got 15 points.
Well, Chris Middleton feeling it right now, and he's putting his refined offensive skill set to very good use.
And GA Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. And I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Here's Connaughton, following the score by Jarrett Culver. Here's Russell. He's got 23. Fires from 18. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Russell's got 9 points here in the second half. Timeout called the Bucks.
They want my wave, they want my wave, they want my wave, they want my wave. They heard I'm straight. I'm getting paid my 23s. I was jumping jump. Pull back your fade, I'll take the 3. I'm about my pay. About my cake, they want my wave. They want my wave, they want my wave. They heard I'm straight. I'm getting paid my 23s. I was jumping jump. Pull back your fade, I'll take the 3. I'm about my pay. They want my wave, I'm getting paid. I'm charged up, that's triple A. Double digit check at 23. Mixed with Minute Maid. You got a problem, you can catch this fake. Just take the seat, I'm about my bread like the bakery. I've been the best, that's for the set. I'm Chef Boyardee. From the Midwest, that's to the death. Ain't no around me. They bout that like. They gotta eat, I feed my fam with this rap. No script, no acting. When we see that action, round of applause with.
Playoff seeding's so important here. Let's have a look out west. You look at Minnesota. It's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away.
And I think for Minnesota, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
Well, you hope that they realize that and they have some self-awareness, but can they win some games, carry some positive energy, maybe some momentum into the offseason with which to build on?
And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Reed. And it's blocked. They recover it. A shot by Culver. Nobody around. No good from outside. Milwaukee has gone along perfectly from three-point range. Tonight they've gone 5 for 5. It's good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Noel. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Milwaukee in total control. Lets it go from 14. Reed with the rebound.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
No coverage that time. Russell's got 12 now in this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Took him no time at all on that one. Noel's got 10 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And the Bucks miss again.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
McDaniels dishes to Russell. Jacks up a three, and he's good on the three ball. Russell's got 15 points in just the second half.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Lets it go with the three. A rebound by the Bucks. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Minnesota's shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. The pass to Reed. Kicks it to Culver from deep. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
On the free throw, no good. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 12-4 run. And the basket by Rubio.
Ricky Rubio playing super confident right now.
Milwaukee leading by 23. Here's Connaughton. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Here's Okogie. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 9th assist in the game now. Here's Forbes, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Forbes has got 19 points.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Stripped it away. And the rejection by Towns. Here's Okogie. Milwaukee with the rebound. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. The shot's good from Forbes. Forbes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
They get a hand on it. To the inside, Connaughton. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Now here's Towns. He's got 11. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Teague, he's checked in for the Bucks. Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. Now, here's Rubio. He's got 12. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Milwaukee's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 5 now.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending
the triple.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
That was like a morning paper for Jeff Teague. Makes a great read and swings the ball around for a clean look at the bucket.
32 seconds left to play in the third. The open shot, Edwards, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Rubio penetrating.
Rubio does a great job of not only picking angles, but changing speed, and that keeps the defense guessing.
For Minnesota, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Amazing to think about Ricky Rubio finally entering his 30s. Seems like we've been talking about him since he was about 12 years old.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Puts up a 3. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. 3 on 3. And Rubio kicks to Hernan Gomez. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Milwaukee rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Then there's Teague, and it's Forbes in at the shooting guard. Milwaukee's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Here's Teague. Rubio with the rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Okogie, the pass to Hernan Gomez. No good that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Okogie. And the rejection by Giannis. Teague with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. And to Tecumbo. That one no good. Towns with the defensive effort. Here's Okogie. Rebound Milwaukee. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A nice shot by Teague.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. To the left side wing. Hernan Gomez passes to Rubio, and he makes that one. Rubio's got 11 in the second half.
This has always been a bit of an issue. Ricky Rubio, his finishing ability on the inside, but gets it done that time.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And here's Rubio. After the three-pointer from Jeff Teague. Shots good by Hernan Gomez.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Minnesota with the ball. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. The finish and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Shots good by Hernan Gomez.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And Giannis throws it down.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Minnesota calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustments.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Davis is checked in. Out to the right wing. And Davis throws it down.
Well, he's underrated, Davis, as an athlete. He can get up there in a hurry.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Holiday's got 36.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Middleton drives in. Good on the shot.
Middleton's length coming into play and finishing strong.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Wolves at the line, shooting 1. Ricky Rubio.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Culver's checked in for Minnesota. Milwaukee also making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Chris Middleton. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Rubio. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. He gets it in there. Antetokounmpo's got 44.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Rubio. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Milwaukee making a switch here.
Sam, number 15.
Outside, Russell. Top Top of the key. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Portis drives in. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here is Davis. He kicks to Rubio. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And if you're going to foul Davis on the shot, that's the place to do it. Don't let him get anything easy.
And Davis taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
A 5-star recruit coming out of high school. Davis still trying to gain the consistency he needs to fulfill his potential.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Noel's checked in. And both free throws good for Davis. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. It's Giannis with the drive, and Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, what a dunk by Giannis.
And here's Russell. High post shot, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Russell's got 17 points here in the second half. From about 16, and the jumper is good.
Number 15. The assist.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. There's Russell with the 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Portis. Here's Holiday. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, Jrue very much willing to go in there, scrap out a rebound, and hit the boards.
Here's Noel. Over Giannis. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
The Bucks making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. That'll be a 5-second call.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Noel passes to Russell. The three-pointer off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
No good from Connaughton. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. A nice shot by Culver.
And looking good there from distance. Culver fundamentally sound with his jumper.
Nice shot from the wing. Russell with it. Knocked loose. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's McDaniels. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
How about the recognition from Culver? Terrific at realizing when the defense has broken down.
Shot on the wing, and another basket for Milwaukee.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Holiday gets the bucket.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Here's Noel. Pass to McDaniels. Holiday against Russell. He dishes it to Davis. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Noel. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
Culver passes to Noel. Shot from the wing, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Hits it from three-point range.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Noel after the basket by Milwaukee. Back to Russell. Pass to Culver. Shoots from 12. And good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's the energy Ed Davis needs to play with consistently. Big-time finish on the rebound.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for McDaniels. Jake Layman comes in for Culver. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Here's Rubio. Pass to Layman. To the middle. Here's Hernan-Gomez. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
From the wing. And that one hits back iron.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And that one misses from Layman. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark.
2 minutes.
Ball stolen. Noel passes to Layman. Offline with his 3. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Takes the 13-footer. Nwora, that's good. Nwora's got his first points of the game. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. To the paint, here's Hernan-Gomez. And finished off by Hernan-Gomez.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Minnesota's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
So Mike Budenholzer decides to take a timeout here.
Start it.
2 shots. Bucks call timeout.
From the home all tryna put my life in front of cameras. They ain't asking how I got my bands up, but I'm still winning, they still waiting for an answer. Clean money, like my favorite. Had a ring, that's something that I'm doing tantrum. Hood fame, I hit the roof and they got it. Came from out the turnstiles and jumping out the fan. I'ma stand up, with no ring, get your hands up. My haters broke, I can't stand up. Still in the streets, and I'm balling like that one. My money clean and that. They tryna put my life in front of cameras and watch me. See a young, live a camera. I was ain't had no stamina. She my favorite, I'm a fan. I was in poverty, used to take it back to me. It's heavy, so I cut the open. Then I'm moving to the mission, never had no money for a hotel. They put us there, so if you ain't talking money, get a voicemail. From the home all they tryna put my life in front of cameras.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jrue Holiday.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And the shot goes down.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Davis with the bucket.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Noel. Inside, here's Rubio. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Here's Noel. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Giannis, you dominated the game offensively. What were you seeing out there?
You know, I just want to thank my teammates that they put me in spot to help me be successful. And we just played hard. I'm happy that we got the win.
Hey, thanks for your time, man. Go be with your teammates. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.